you'll notice I've got a different setup now. I'm doing what the female streamers do. I'm joking. I've got this so that if I ever want to just talk at the start of a stream or whatever, or show anything, like I've got something in the background you can kind of see. Just that's hard to do. Just there, which I'm working on, which I'll show off when that's finished. Plus some other stuff I have planned I want to show off. So now I've got a bigger screen with me. Anyway, but I do want to talk about something that was brought up very briefly last stream, where someone asked me how I was going, and I mentioned a bit of it, but I thought I would talk about it because it's important. It's a mental health thing. It is technically Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. No one cares about that, though. And so I thought I will very briefly sort of discuss it. Because I'm open about it, and if you're watching this after the fact and you don't care, jump ahead. That's fine. You can jump to when the actual stuff happens, but I'll just explain sort of what's happened with me. So if I seem like, a bit down or out of it, because I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream today because of how I feel. I recently had to cut someone out of my life that was just bad. Just a very sort of, I guess, would be toxic relationship in a way. I've tried to for a few years. I've been attempting to. It's just that every time I would, they wouldn't let me, if that makes sense. Like they basically wouldn't let me. I tried to be the bigger person and walk away and just not have anything to do with them, but they wouldn't let me. They pull me back. They keep trying to, do shit. They make me feel like I need to apologize for stuff like that. It was all very very bad, and they would just say and do just not good things, and then would always just hide it behind, oh, it's just a joke, or people would what's the word, placate them. I don't really know what the right word would be, by basically just like justifying it by saying that's just how they are. Now there's a line. Hi, my blade. How you doing? There's a line between friendly talks and having a laugh, and what is just downright cruelty. Oh shit! Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm just talking about what's been going on in my life. Yeah, I've lost I lost my nan a few years ago. That was very sad, and I've lost other family members, so I understand how you can only do as much as you can. Well, I hope that I can cheer you up once we get past the sad stuff of me talking about what's going on. But yeah, what was I? Yeah. As I was saying, there's a line between what's friendly joking with people and, and then downright just being mean and cruel for no reason. And if you make a joke and someone doesn't like it and they basically say, hey, I didn't like that, can you not do something like that again? The right thing to do is to basically say, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that, won't happen again. But if your immediate response is, oh, it's just a joke, don't take it so seriously, blah, 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 you're not really doing anything to help with that. So, yeah, I had to cut this person out of my life, and in doing so, a few people that I was friends with have decided to stop speaking to me. Acting like I'm, overreacting, or I'm the one who instigated this shit or whatever, but it's like, they're ignoring years of stuff, and again, they're the ones who very much just let him get away with the shit by saying, oh, it's just how he is. And I want to say this as well for anyone who might also be having a similar thing with friends in a way. If you have people who will then do something like that, like refuse speaking with you because you decided to cut someone out of your life who is a toxic friend, they don't deserve you. That's as simple as that. It's shitty and it sucks, but if that's how it's going to be, like, I don't care if they wanted to. I wasn't expecting anyone to, like, not speak with this person either. But the fact that they've decided that I'm, bad. I'm making this about me because it is technically, but it's also like, I want to also mention it for everyone else. Like, if you're dealing with shit like that, and you and people have decided to just, cut off any conversation because you've cut someone out, and they decided, well, that's not right, I'm gonna not talk to you then. They just simply don't deserve you. You're better than that, and everyone deserves better than people like that. And yeah, and it sucks, but it's it's life. It's what happens, and you just got to get past it. And at the end of the day, your better bet is to find people who value you and will care about you and whatever, and also aren't going to just be horrible people. So that's sort of what's happening with me. I just wanted to sort of get that out of the way and mention that. I talked about it very, very briefly the other day, and yeah, just want to say if I seem a little out of it at all, it's because of that. This has all just happened. So yeah. All right, I'll stop rambling. Let's jump to the actual stuff people care about. Let's get to the actual game. All right, let me turn the game audio back on. Let's jam. And yeah, like I said, Mike Blade, very sorry to hear about your granddad. It's never easy to lose family. And I know being told, I know for a lot of people, it sucks after a while, especially like hearing the constant, because everyone always has the same responses when they hear that, but yeah, and I can understand, when I've lost family, I ended up getting very angry with people just saying like, oh, I understand, oh, I know it's hard, and it's like, I mean, you can say it for how it is, it's shit in a lot of cases. But yeah. Right, we are here because I forgot which one we were doing next. Hang on, I have it written down. Also, I need to bring this up anyway because I need the wheel. Yeah. Now that I've laid my heart on the table, let's get to the wheel that demands blood. Where are we up to? Path. Okay, the righteous path, the one with Mervis. Okay, good. I legitimately forgot which area we were up to next. What we had rolled. Okay. Mervis?
Warden,
oh, we might potentially finish this today if I really lock it in and just sort of like focus on it.
I was afraid
but more likely, I think we will tomorrow. They got through.
Excuse my haste, but this is rather an urgent matter. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighboring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
Well, that's just normal. This needs to stop immediately.
Yes, that much is clear. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranth.
The trade must flow. I need my money.
No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
I will investigate immediately.
Oh, Maker. Bless you and
so this is the Wending Wood then. Okay, this one's actually interesting. We'll find some Sylvans, I think.
The Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organization.
By the way, thanks to Seth Zenetouch, I cannot hear the word Merchant Guild and not picture what his depiction of the Merchants Guild is, which I think it's just Hasidics. But yeah, it's just anytime I hear that, I just imagine that. So thank you, Seth. I think I can just, open the map this way. Okay, Wending Wood. Before we go there, what quests do we have? We have a few. So that's the Righteous Path. We want to find mineral deposits and merchant still, and granite, and exotic materials, and... well, I already handed it in, so maybe it's a little bit bugged. Speaking of bugged, this one for Kristoff, I don't know how to find Aura. I've looked around, but I have no idea. And, yeah, we need to find lost silks, inscription from ancient statues, and obtain samples of ancient sylvan wood. And that black mushroom sucks, we're not doing that. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. To the Wending Wood. Oh, funny joke, I don't know if I said it before, but that... I actually called the thing for when it has my camera bigger and the gameplay smaller. I literally called it as a joke female streamers. I was going to call booby streamers or whatever, but I didn't want to have a thing on there that literally says booby streamer. But it's just, I'm making a bit of fun of the joke about, you know, that people say about female strippers, which isn't true. There's plenty that are not like that. In fact, I think most aren't like that at all. Bandits. Or are they Antevans? No, I don't think they'd be crows. I think they're just bandits.
Not to belabor the point.
Oh. Anders. Oh, he just got cut off from the save. Okay, there's some of the fine silks. Is that all of it? Or do we need to find more? We need 9 of them. Okay. If I find them, I find them. If I don't, I don't. They're just in chests, so I'm opening all these chests anyway. So there's a good chance we'll find them. Get this one. Actually, you know what? You up there. Pocket sand never fails.
Where's the music? Time to dance!
Sorry, just keeping an eye out because my nephews might be by. I'll still be able to stream. I'll just have to, what was the motion? I'll just turn off my... I'll just switch screens so that it doesn't have my camera. The only reason is... Okay, just talking about the Ruined Caravan. The only reason, in case they walk in, I don't want it being on camera. I'm just picking up everything because it's easier, because if I'm finding these fine silks, I think some of them are on these scavengers. I don't need the rush fine, but yeah. Right. Can we walk down this way? Oh, we can actually. I didn't expect to. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, look at that. Right. There's a Sylvan. It's a burning one.
Let us be wary.
Jarred Sylvan. I think it's immune to fire damage, which is interesting because it's typically on fire. I like the idea of this as an enemy. A, like, you know, big tree-based enemy that's on fire, and so it has fire attacks.
Shadows with you.
Okay, these two are broken. Oh, goodness. Quite a few enemies here. I'd imagine that like Total War Warhammer, like for the Wood Elves, like you've got a what's fancy in general, but yeah, like, you know, yeah, for the Wood Elves, like you got one of their, I can't remember the name of their tree-based enemies, tree-based units, but yeah, you have one that's on fire, and as such, it's immune to fire, and also, you know, deals some fire damage as it attacks or something. I don't know. That's a cool idea. Not the one I wanted, but that's fine, you'll do. Nope. Nice. Oh my goodness, more of them. I just want to loot these dead. But I guess that ain't gonna happen. Where are you going? Why are you going to Anders? I guess it makes sense, he's a mage, he's squishy. There we go. Speaking of squishy mages, as I mentioned the other day, I've sort of... No, no, no! God damn it, I'll run. I figured out a new change to ideas for Week Wednesday for the moment with Octopath. I put an Octopath on hold till Final Fantasy IX's finished, and I realized afterwards, after figuring out, I should have just not started 9, and I could have done it this way. But doing 2 big JRPGs like Octopath and Final Fantasy at the same time is a bit much, because there's just they're similar in a lot of ways, but yeah, it's just a bit much. So I decided I'll finish 9 because, you know, it's the last one. Well, we just started, but also it's the last one for the PlayStation 1 era. So before we start the PlayStation 2 ones, which is 10, 10-2, and 12. I believe 12 was also for the PS2. We'll, I'll go back and finish Octopath, and in the meantime, Wednesday we'll be back. I'll be starting something else for it. Blood Frenzy, you can have that, even though you'll probably never use it, but whatever. Because there's so many other like weeb games I want to do for it. There's one of the engraved statues for the Canticle of Mapharath. Now let's go loot all these dead bodies. You hear the chickens outside, clucking about, doing their chicken thing. Pardon me. Where was I? Yeah, so that's that plan. Also, the next few weeks will be a bit weird. When Death Stranding 2 comes out, I will be a Death Stranding 2 streamer and nothing else for about a week or two. There's a good chance that I might not do anything else once that's out for a little while. And if possible, I would actually like to platinum it on stream. I don't know what the platinums will be like. I assume it will be just like the previous game. I'll probably need to, like, get everywhere to its max level. A lot of stuff you can do pretty, I'd say easily, like, very just normally going through the game, you can get a lot of it. Find, like, you know, some of the little optional things, like the little, what do you call them? The little data entry thingies. Read emails, read messages, listen to music, stuff like that. Pretty simple stuff. It's not like it was ever a hard platinum, the first one. I did it twice after all. And then have to, make, like, you know, probably have to do 20 Legend of Legends deliveries in each of the 4 categories, or however many more categories they might add. 1 second. Sorry about that. I stuffed up. Hit circle before I finish stuffing up. There we go. I am a bit stuffy with the cold air. Blood Mage is done, Spirit Heal is done. I don't really want you to have Blizzard because I don't think you'll ever use it, and also it's not that amazing. You have these, which are nice. None of those really matter. Walking Bomb's not bad. Death Siphon is sadly sustained, and Force Field I don't really care for. You've got Mind Blast, which is really solid. Miasma, I don't really want many other sustained ones because you already have so many. Mana Drain is actually not bad if you can use it properly. There we go. We'll find Silks. There we go. There we go. Right. Down there is, I think, where we started. Yeah, and then we came this way and then had to fight a whole load of stuff around here. Okay. Let's walk down here. There's a temple or ruins there. A few more overturned carts. There we go. But yeah, I never platinumed Death Stranding 1 on stream, so I wouldn't mind doing 2 on stream. I would do more platinums on stream. It's just that a lot of our ones, like the final stuff I had to do, was very grindy. But you know, it's like I've never done grinding on stream before. I think it was fun grinding. Like I had fun grinding for to get everyone to level 50 in Final Fantasy VI. That was actually a lot of fun. Alright, found all the silks. Oh my goodness, there's 8 of these? Okay, if I don't find them, I don't care. It's not that important to do these side quests, they're just fun. Okay, no, I was gonna say, I don't know if we have to walk in there.
Out of my way. I need to get out of here.
Who are you?
I'm no one. I just want to get out of here.
I bet you do. What do you know about the caravan attacks?
Nothing. We heard about the caravan attacks, but it wasn't us, I swear. We just thought there would be valuables left behind.
Yeah, they're called scavengers after all.
Make her help me. She's here. Gotta get away.
She?
I did not expect to see one of the Durgenlin here. Who are you, and what do you want?
Oh, is that what the Dalish call for doors? I don't remember. Okay. So I was just checking some stuff, like I said, about my, my nephews are coming by. I'm investigating the attacks on the caravans.
Then you do work for the merchants. Tell the human merchants to release my sister, and then tell them never to come back. Consider this a warning.
Okay. Can we go back, or... Angry old woman in the Winning Woods says human merchants capture her sister because she's responsible for the attacks to the caravan. Stop her before she kills again. I don't know if it's possible to do that. I think we should just follow her. Thanks, bandits, for just, like, you know, standing back while that lady talked to us and then decide to attack us now. Bastards.
Yes.
Kill them, damn it. Pocket sand never fails.
And I'm off.
Ah, what? Just backstab the air. Like you do. Okay, we need to go... So that's the abandoned camp. There's a survivor over there. Okay. By the way, the reason I didn't walk back to check all their bodies, we found all the silks. We just need these statues, which if we find, we find. If we don't, it's whatever. It's not that important.
Alright.
Come on, stab it.
Yes.
I wonder, we do extra damage because we've got frost weapons currently. Spin to win.
Going.
Earth, is that Sylvan going? Oh, it's back.
You like that? The righteous prevail.
Thank you, Legion. Not Legion, Justice. Legion. Is there a character called Legion? Is that where I got that from? I feel like there might be. Or I'm confusing my games. Very possible. A Skull's Journal, let me guess, new quest. Nope, just a thing I have. Or maybe something you could do in this area. What are you? You are actually a quest or something. Oh, there's the Silverite mine. Okay, we will actually want to go in there because we might find some more Silverite. Oh, granite. Perfect. We needed that. So many winding areas. I guess it is the Wending Wood. But
Not happening.
what do you mean?
Moving on.
I feel like that's a bit broken. What happened to the walking bomb spell? I feel like it's not in any of these games, any of the later games. A miner's letter. Interesting to find out if we get to be a mage next game, because then we can find out, or in any of them. Preferably next one, I'd rather be. Hey there. But well, dwarves sleep, they just don't dream. Please don't be like the fucking, what do you call it? Hunger demon again. Not hunger. Sloth. Sloth demon. It's confusing because there are also hunger demons.
So you are the commander of the Grey Wardens. Do not be frightened. Your injuries have been tended to. I apologize for what I must do. I do not wish to be your enemy.
You might let me go then?
Now is not the time for this. Rest.
It's turning into Hostel or something? Man, those movies suck. I refuse to buy them. While going through like where I was buying my movies, they had like a whole... They had like all three of them in a collection. I'm like, nope. I hate them. They suck. They are absolute dog shit. Is that Anders? It is Anders.
Are you all right? You have to understand.
Are you blind? Your
He's not
eyes are
trying
all
to hurt
fogged
you.
out. You're the elf sister, aren't you?
You know Valana? Where is she?
She was busy killing people, I expect.
I wish she would just... I can't talk for long. They'll come for you soon. I have to get you out before something bad happens. I don't want anyone else to be hurt. The Darkspawn have your things. You can still get it all back if you're careful and clever. They're going to come back to check on you.
Well, I'm neither
You
of
have
those
to hurry.
things, so that's going to be a problem. Please tell me what's going on. You must know something.
I don't know anything. But take this key. It opens a chest in the emissary's room. Maybe you'll find some answers there.
I don't want to deal with an emissary. What's in the chest?
I don't know.
Oh, you're not help.
They're coming. You have to go. Find a way out of the mines. Please.
Oh, it's Justice. I was like, why are you all foggy? Uh-oh. Yeah, this is fun. We got no weapons.
Yes.
They're killable with just my hands, and thankfully Anders can do magic without a staff. Okay. Let's walk into this architect's lab. This seems like a... Wait. Okay, well there's that. I guess you can take that stuff if you need it. You know what? Yes. We might need a little equipment for now. Okay. Leather armor. That'll have to do for me. Justice. You're going to be in more of the thick of it. Have a long sword. Anders, you get nothing. Ogren, you have a great sword. Just so until we find our actual stuff.
It's done. Now,
Perfect. Shield.
really?
The Architect's Journal. The Architect's Notes. Oh, is this one of these things where I gotta get them all lit up?
Do you keep track of how many Darkspawn you kill?
Nope.
We should be 8.
There we go, we did it. Just Constitution's all I need. So what are you? No, you need Dexterity still. I'm never gonna take you, but you know what? Just because I can. If I have nothing else I'll need. Yeah. What does this one need? Level 28. I may as well grab Flicker. I'm never gonna get any. You know what? No. There might be a two-handed thing. A dual weapon thing. You're inactivated. Fine Vitals would be good. Okay. Books. There we go. Like that Phylactery's a history written in blood. Well, technically, yeah. How do we get down there? There must be a way, right? There's something down there. There's a chest. How do you get there? Oh, I know how. It's through this one. Yep. Dragon Split, Highblade Tunic, Ruby, and Money. Black Blade Tunic. You're mine now. Ooh. Alright, Oghren, have some leather armor at least. That's everything down here. Alright. Back we go.
Over with.
Nothing in there.
And done.
Oh, there. This one has something.
Moving on.
A dwarf corpse. Dwarf and armored gloves. White steel.
It's done, naturally.
And some deep mushrooms, which I won't use. Or need for anything.
Ballista? Those things are for cowards and elderly
Going.
women. Come on, let's get our hands dirty.
Did that do anything? I think it killed a bunch. It did. Coward's an elderly woman. Then call me an old lady. Or a coward. I've been called enough already.
Weapons out.
More dark
Dark
spawn,
spawn
eh?
ahead.
I'm gonna do it quickly with weapons. Pocket sand.
Margaret wins again.
What's this alpha gun? Ooh. Okay. Oghren. Maybe I should have given that to, the other one, Justice. I keep wanting to call him Legion. Alright, Anders, just have this staff. And you just have whatever. Oh my. We can hold these guys off. I hate that weird noise.
Yes. Turn 'em off.
Get in there. Necessary. Sand never fails. There's a fake wall here. A very obvious fake wall. Black blade helm, silver shell, silver bowl, and mat. Cool. There's this black blade helm. Nice. Is for me. Health Boltus and another Darkspawn staff. Oh. What do we got here? Nah, you look fine. You're one of the Legion.
Hey, that's mine. That thing has my things. It's got its sallow, clammy hands all over my doodads, touching my junk.
Not your junk.
No one touches Argren's junk and lives!
Alright. Experimental subject. And there's dragons about. Oh wow, it died immediately.
Yes.
Spin the wind. Look at the noise the dragons make. Okay, now the annoying part, I'm gonna have to manually re-equip everything on Oghren. But that's fine. Alright. Oghren, first of all, the Mother's Chosen is... yeah, it's better than your one. What you just had. Alright, Helm of the Legion is better. The Gloves of the Legion... yeah, it will be better anyway, because they're also going to be a set bonus. And then Armor of the Legion. Yeah, there it is. Yep. There he is. Okay. He has more stuff. Never mind. I almost forgot. Because I always do. One for the Ditch. Smith's Heart. Ring of the Warrior. And Ring of Resistance. Be forgetting to equip those extra things. I bought that Panacea one. I never equipped it. Ooh, we got a person down here. Keenan.
You're the Warden Commander. I would not have expected to meet you here.
Yeah, I got
Those
kidnapped.
bastards get you too.
Not for long, I'm getting out of here.
I had hoped you would avoid capture. Would be luckier than the rest of us. I was to help rebuild the Ferelden Wardens, just as you were. We were at Vigil's Keep less than a week when the Darkspawn came. I think I'm the only one left. The others are dead, or worse.
Oh, time to get out of here. What are the Darkspawn doing?
I'm not sure. The emissary who leads them is more cunning than any Darkspawn I've encountered. He's fascinated with Wardens. But listen, there is a Darkspawn here carrying a huge maul. He crushed my legs. He took my wedding ring. Please, Commander, slay him. Bring the ring to my wife Nida in Amaranthine. Tell her I died trying to make this world better.
I can't promise anything,
I understand.
but I'll try.
Good luck to you, Commander.
Last wishes, and now he's dead. Yeah, crossed legs, it'd be very unlikely to survive. Especially how long they've been like that, who knows, and yeah, he's...
Here they come.
Yeah, I'm not surprised he died. That'll be Legion. I'm stunned. Oh. Spin to win. Where did my allies go? Oh, they're just running away to leave me here. Okay then, thanks I guess. I might be fucked. Oh, Anders is here. That's great. Thanks, Anders. Yeah, I remember the Darkspawn that showed up just like in the Pardon me.
Behind you!
Great job.
Okay. Let's give Legion back all his stuff. Justice? I swear there's a character called Legion in something. There has to be. Alright. Yeah, all your Sentinel stuff is going to be better anyway, because it's, you know... I think it's just heavy, it's not even massive. No, it is massive, okay. There you go. Human Spine. Yep. And the Landsman Shield. Okay. We just need Anders and myself. What's on the corner? Oh, it is a dead body, but there's nothing to it. A spyglass. Okay. Ooh, that was a nice crack in my wrist.
Hey, that's my
There's Anders. I am in a crushing prison. Let me through. Bucket sand. Wait, Anders. Die fast, 'cause he's a mage.
Another point for me!
So bad. Where's this damn Darkspawn going? Back you bloody Genlock. There we go. Some silverite. Oh, there's mine as well. Okay, let's just do that before I forget. The Mountain Father and the Warden's Companion. Wade. 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 Actually, the Blackblade stuff might be better. The Blackblade stuff is better. We're around the Blackblade stuff. Actually, no, where is it? I'm wearing a Blackblade helm. We'll wear that. Let's see if we can find all this Blackblade gear. It'll be nicer. Key. Anders. Lordkeeper's mittens. Lordkeeper's boots. And this one, I think, Blood Promise, yes. And then the Lordkeeper's cow, not how. Yep, Enchanter's Staff, I think that's your best one. Yep. Let's actually save now that we've got all our equipment back. Oh no, that's the last wishes. Okay, we'll go that way. We'll go get this guy's ring. Because I think we get the big maul, and I think it's a pretty solid weapon I can give to Ogryn. I like that daggers on me as a dwarf are almost the size of a normal sword, and then a normal sword is almost as big as me. It's kind of like the thingy I have behind me. Hint, hint. I wonder what it could be. A drake here? Is that a dragon? I should be able to tell it's on our wings. Hello? A fresh dragon egg. Nice. Let's eat it. And the Crusher, Kuden's winning ring, and the money. Some more Drake scale, not that we need it. Okay. Ah, more lyrium sand. Remind me to sell these bombs, if I remember. I won't, it's me, but I'll try to. Ah, Necromancer. Pocket sand, never fails. I'm not mentioning necromancers do exist in this universe. You see more of them in the future. The way they work is that they're not actually bringing a specific body back into the corpse. They're just putting a random soul from the Fade into a dead body. Well, sorry, a random spirit from the Fade into a dead body, because spirits inhabit dead bodies. They like to. Technically, I think they want living bodies, but they can't tell the difference. And a dead body is easy to inhabit because there's nothing in there that's fighting back. That's one of the reasons why the most most humans burn their dead. That's sort of more the practical reason. The religious reason is Andraste was burnt to death. It'd be like if instead of, like, burying or whatever, we, as Christians, like, you know, now that I think about it, it'd be like if instead we took our dead bodies and crucified them, because Jesus was crucified. It's a bit weird, but sure. Well, I guess after he was dead, he was technically entombed for 3 days. So it'd be like if we did that, maybe. The crucifixion is what killed him.
Success.
Oh, nice. A longbow. Letter from the architect. Lore. And this is, I think, is this all our stuff? No. Buildings and stuff. Oh yeah, that hammer I got from that guy. Leg Crusher is worse. Okay, never mind. I think it has a chance to stun, but don't care. I just want big number. Big number. All I care about is bigger number. Who's this merchant up here? Armas. You're meant to be
You are
Kunari.
not supposed to be here.
Neither are you.
You are wrong. I have an arrangement with the creatures. I bring them supplies. they
Kunari,
give me
I don't
gold.
think would normally do this as part of the later stuff. Would you consent to trading with Vigil's Keep?
Vigil's Keep? That is the Grey Warden's keep near Amarantine. Yes, I know it. If there is coin to be had, Armas will be there. We will meet again, if you survive
Honor
this
to
place.
Armas? I need trade for supplies. You don't have anything too great. Oh yeah, I'll get rid of these. That'll do. You don't have anything amazing, honestly. And there's all my stuff. Alright, I was gonna say, I should auto save anyway, so we'll probably do a manual one. Architect. Man, why are you looking at her? Oh, that is a... Ooh, are you a normal or a Hydra?
Now, this is a challenge.
You are two normal dragons and you disappear.
Now, this is a challenge.
Dragon Thralls. No, 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 no!
Right.
Pocket sand never fails except when it does. Okay, let's all focus on the one. And it moved. Ogren? Do you want to do anything? Oh, he's stunned. He might have been before as well, I don't know.
Finally, something that could swallow me whole.
Okay, we're all going with this one.
Here comes Armin!
For the love of fuck, as soon as I get over there.
That's a biggin'.
Going. Huh.
Get in there. The way they keep flying off like this is more of an annoyance. I wouldn't say these are hard enemies, or these are hard two boss type things. It's just...
Right.
So again, they get over here, as soon as I can do an attack, they just fly off.
And I'm off.
I need to stand back here to do any real damage.
Shall we?
I think it's 82 spirit damage, which isn't bad. Okay, he's gonna be dead. Sneeze on him, he'll die.
Don't let it get away. Yeah.
Oh no.
No, look. One right.
the Slippery Ferret's gloves and the Landspeed shield. Another one? I think that's Justice level up. And away they go. Oh, that doesn't seem good. Oh, we might need to get out of here. But I want to loot this dragon's corpse. Oh, never mind, we're fine. That was my last Kit Kat coffee. There was these Kit Kat coffee thing, like sachets that I've had. They're nice. That's my last one. What can you for that? Just level 28. Same with that one. Carapace. Don't believe there's anything else in here. This is the right way, is it? Yes. Looks like nothing up there. And nothing there. I guess that's it. Oh, he looks bad.
Unfortunate. No, it is lost to us now. There is no point in returning, Uther. Your former comrades are impressive. They will be difficult to convince. No, Uther. I will fulfill my promise to you.
So she's a Grey Warden.
All is not lost yet. Come. We must prepare for battle.
So, is the quest complete? I feel like we didn't actually solve the problem. Yeah. I guess we now can go and talk to her. Yeah, we still haven't really fixed the issue. Let's head back there to the Wending Wood. I cannot. We'll head there after. Let's head back to the Vigil's Keep. We'll do a bit of a weird path. We'll return to Vigil's Keep. I'll head to the Wending Wood again and then continue there. And try to actually stop the attacks. Uh-oh, what's happening?
Thank the Maker you arrived. Things are getting out of hand.
The Darkspawn are everywhere. You can see them from the city walls.
Yes.
But the Commander will spare no soldiers for our protection.
Oh, you'll be
Great
fine.
times, Commander. The common folk are getting desperate.
When aren't they? When are the peasants
Maybe
revolting?
you can say a few words, calm them down, make them see reason.
Varl, you don't coddle a revolt, you put it down. Just give me the order.
Okay, well, I'm gonna... Okay, I've got two ideas. Alright. Carrot or the stick? That's not me meant to be flipping anyone off, by the way. That's just how I have my fingers like this and I rest them against my face like this. It just looks like it because my middle finger is more forward. I just want people to realize that's not what I'm trying to do there. Alright. Carrot. Now more than ever, we must stand together.
We will not be...
Let the Commander speak.
We must take the keep to be safe.
Quiet!
We technically already rolled for Carrot. You know, we could... let's keep rolling for Carrot or Stick. Alright, let's see what happens. Because we're still getting the same choices, so let's keep going with it. Yeah, I figured that would happen because it doesn't like doing the same option twice. When there's two things, that's one nicer thing about this, because they're never always exactly the same. It's sometimes different. I've had enough. Go ahead, attack, I dare you.
What? What do you mean?
This is your last chance. Throw down your weapons. Leave.
You do not scare us. We can take the keep. We'll be safe there.
Now let's
I understand that you...
which one.
What did I tell you? The peasants are revolted.
I avoid my oppression. That's not quite...
Spin to win! Take out the leader with the rest of the spells. Probably not. Sometimes they do. Without a leader, they give up. Nope. We gotta kill them all.
So is that. I'm just saying.
There we go.
Commander,
Go.
there are regular patrols on the roads. Travel is much safer than it used to be.
That's nice.
Now that the Wending Wood is safe, we're seeing a great deal more traffic from Denerim, thank the Maker. Master Wade has been at the forge night and day. New arms will make our soldiers much more effective, sir. It's chaos in the wilderness, sir. We're almost blind out there. Many of our scouts have gone missing. Their last reports indicate droves of Darkspawn are amassing.
That sounded odd.
Good day, Commander.
Actually, hang on. Go back to that. Did you hear that?
Peasant
He hit the
uprisings,
mic
they never
when he was
end
recording
well.
that.
There had to be another way.
You know as well as I that if you give in to the mob, you're ruled by the mob.
You're right, Caravel. I'll be in the keep.
I want to go back and talk to him again so you can hear that. But if you listen closely, you can hear he knocks the microphone. Kind of reminds me of there's a dialogue in Persona 4 Golden where one of the voice actors also messes up with what she's saying. Oh, I got that dragon egg there. Oh, okay, so that's where it is. Also ballsy.
I do not know where you found them. The Qunari seems especially dubious. But the Vigil's market is busy once again. This will certainly aid in our upcoming efforts. With the surplus in the treasury, I took the liberty of getting you this. Well done, Commander.
Thanks. I just got money. Whoa, 60 sovereigns. Good heavens.
Commander. There are now, Master, their last reports indicate droves of Darkspawn are amassing.
Oh, he's not going to say it now? Okay.
Good day.
I won't.
This world of yours is far more colorful than I imagined.
Oberyn, you gonna actually talk to me now, or are you being a bit weird still?
Need something pummeled?
Yeah, he's being a bit weird still. That's fine.
Yes.
Anyone gonna clean up these dead?
Commander.
No messages. Dworkin?
Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin?
Yeah, I got some more sand for you. You're in luck, we found some living room sand.
Wonderful. We can start making more explosives. Thanks for your help. Please, take these. Use them to give those beastie...
Same as you said before, interestingly enough. Heron.
You're back. You need anything?
Found an ore deposit.
Oh, this will help a great deal. Wade, the commander found a silverite deposit.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
I think the last one I
I'll
found was
just get
silverite.
to it then. No one appreciates.
I'll get over it, Wade. And Voldrick.
Any luck finding the granite?
Yep. The Wending Wood has some granite.
Splendid. But I can't risk my men to Darkspawn attacks. You'll have to send soldiers to secure the site.
Alright, already sure. Fine, you'll have your guards.
Thank you, Commander. The vigil will not fall, I swear it.
It better not. Let's head back to the Wending Wood. See if we can actually properly stop these raids. If I talk to this keeper. I think she's a keeper. She's a Dalish. Don't know exactly if she's a keeper or not, but she sort of had that look about her. Yeah, it's still there. The malicious survivor is part of trade drops. But we might be able to talk to that keeper now, though, and tell her, like, you know, hey, we found your sister. She wasn't kidnapped by them. It's a whole other situation. She's owned by a Darkspawn now. Something, I don't fucking know. Quest updated. You encounter wild Sylvan second scoundrels of the woods. Perhaps the Sylvans are responsible for the attack. On a Doi. Unless that was a different quest that updated, but. Like I said, the DLC is a little buggy. Again, it's a big DLC, and it was made for a game that they never expected to do as well as it did. It's not like they expected it to go bad, it went much better than expected. Which happens, you know, can happen all the time. Like, they'll still put in effort to make something good, but, you know, sometimes something can do far better than planned. I'd say Devil May Cry is probably an example of that, like the original. It was released as a spin-off of There's a Frozen Sword. Dream Team on the Ground, that counts. That was planned there on purpose. You know, it was released as a, it began its life as a spin-off of Resident Evil.
This place is scarred by pain. Many lives were lost. But these weapons seem out of place. Not all is as it seems.
Small stone cans mark these graves, which appear to have been dug recently. I think they all say the same thing. Yep. There's a dead body up here, an elf corpse.
Death. We spirits know no more of it than you do. What lies beyond is obscured, even to us. Can you tell me who these people were? They are unlike the others I have seen.
They are called the Dalish.
The body I inhabit was familiar with that name. My memories say the Dalish were cast out, unwelcome in almost every land. Why is that?
I don't know. Life is not very fair.
How odd that mortals find so many differences to hate, when you have so very much in common. To one such as I, it is difficult to tell you apart. Are these similarities not worth rejoicing in?
We're not as simple as you think. I, for one, am a dwarf.
I lack a key understanding of your world. But then, I do not even understand demons. My entire existence is spent seeking out wrongs to right.
You can decide for yourself, you know.
Perhaps you are right. But what else am I if I'm not a seeker of justice? Enough. I wish to look at this no more.
I still firmly believe my point. It does not need the remake it's getting. Golden was fine as is, but I've talked about that already, so I won't get into it again. But yeah, it's. I'll probably play it as a remake eventually. Just it'll be a while, probably a year or two, and it'll just be in my own time, I imagine. I'll probably follow a guide and get the platinum, similar to what I did as well with Reload. There's a pile of rodent weaponry that has been dumped in the corner of a camp. Don't need that.
And done.
Some money. But you can get a bit of the idea. So some people killed these Dalish, and then this lady who was left is angry. On top of other things.
You.
Dalthanan, I'll take that. Never
Do you
mind.
see any large walking trees coming towards us?
There's a couple of Sylvans about, I can tell. Yep. Come on, let me get behind you. Fine. Pocket sand. I knew it would work, but imagine if it didn't work on the tree. They don't have eyes. There's so many hills. Trees don't have eyes. That's another film series I didn't buy. The Hills Have Eyes. I don't know why. I just not really a big fan. Too slow for my taste. I'm fine with a slow film, but it's a bit too slow. Almost a Sylvan God. There we go. We need some of that. How much? 5. Yeah. Does this one want to wake up? No? Okay. If I find 5 samples, I find 5 samples. If I don't, I don't. That's fine. Ah, here we go. Another one of the statues. Yeah. Delightful. Oh, Sylvan. He kicks me. How dare it. Oh, there's another enemy. Great. I was in range for these blight wolves. And I think some darkspawn as well in the distance, because why not? No, just more blight wolves. I'll get in there, spin the wind. Alright, perfect. There we go. What's on this course?
All right.
One wolf. Okay. And an Anders level. Anders. You don't really need much else. I gave you Mana Train. There we go. Nope. Nothing down there. Alright, let's go kill this Sylvan. What? That tree woke up? Oh my god, I never would have guessed. Stop pushing me backwards. Pardon me. Oh, over here.
Don't look. Don't look at me.
You look like you've been blighted. What are you doing here?
Olaf, my name. Came with friends to drive out away the elf, but the Darkspawn were too quick. We were ripped apart, biting claws and teeth from the darkness, and then I woke, Flesh and bone and gristle under me, around me. Everyone dead. Dead, soft meat melting into the ground.
Ew.
I crawled away, came here. Can't stand to see it.
Did you kill the elves?
No. No. Darkspawn came first. They slaughtered us, took our steel, brought it to the Elven
they tried to
camp,
make it look like you
tricked
did.
us, tricked the
Yes.
elves. Now, she thinks we are to blame. Hunts all in her rage while they watch.
So, all these people died over a misunderstanding? Maker, that's horrible. We have to stop her. Tell her she's wrong. Do you think
we'll
she's
try.
back at her camp? We could try looking for her there.
I want to see if we can
Dark
actually.
Ones are curious about you too. They watch you as well as her. Can you feel them?
Yeah. This disease will kill you, you know.
I'm already dead. I'm already gone. Make an end. Please.
As you wish. My only option is basically say yes, or is there no other way? And there is no other way. There's no reason to roll. Hello, Darkspawn.
I sense some dark.
New quest, the Righteous Path. I already finished that quest. I think I did it in a weird order by going there first. I don't know if you know where you even meant to. I think I might have slightly broken it. Hey, cool. That was weird because yeah, that door was locked, but I was able to look at it from an angle where it allowed me to unlock it. So who knows? What's left? A single Hurlock.
All right.
An elven trinket that I cannot take because of course not. Okay, what else is around? Spiders, because I love fighting them. Spin the win. Oh, we already checked that corpse. Charm is still waters. I can't pick it up anyway, even if I wanted. Okay. I do believe that's everything. For fuck's sake! Spin the win. I cannot spin the win, never mind. Stab it. There was a Sylvan somewhere, but I don't know where it went. That's fine. Get rid of all this. Okay, let's head back to the camp, little Dalish camp. Let's see if we can convince her. That tree gonna wake up? Oh, yeah, there she is, Valana.
Why are you still here? I told you to stay away from me. I warned you. This place is not for you.
The humans did not kidnap your sister.
I know a human crime when I see it. I've experienced more than enough of them. You will pay for repeating their lies.
I mean, I'm willing to talk. Maybe I should have said, I just want to talk. I don't think it would have mattered. I think she would have done the same thing here. Because I think I need to kill these two to even have enough to hand it in. I got a lot of stuff arriving the next few months. Up till about mid-August, I'd say. And then after that it will slow down a bit, because the only other stuff is pre-orders that don't come out, some of which don't come out till December. I pre-ordered some physical copies of games because I'm like, fuck it, I'll have them get arrived so I can have more physical PS5 games. I only have one, and it's fucking Veilguard. And I did that partly because, well, it was also when I picked up Black Ops, the last one, as well that same day, because I want a physical copy of that so I can give it away when I finished it, because I was never going to touch it again, which I did. Because, yeah, it's like, I'm going to play it again. I played the story, it wasn't very good. It was not what I kind of expected, a different thing. I expected more to do with the fucking Gulf War. But sure, whatever. Fuck me, I guess. And then, yeah. That was mine. So yeah, more physical copies. Now we saw her sister, so we should be able to talk to her. But who knows how broken it is because how I did this.
You will never take me alive.
I'm not going to kill you.
I will not go with you to some Shemlin magistrate. I won't bow to their rules.
I just wish to talk.
Talk.
The Darkspawn were playing the humans against the elves.
What? The Darkspawn are mindless. It is not possible.
They've changed. The weapons here were planted by Darkspawn.
I wondered why anyone would discard the weapons. But you say the Darkspawn planted them? That would mean the Darkspawn killed my people and took my sister.
Yes.
Why would the Darkspawn do this?
They make females into brood mothers.
You say Serani will become one of them?
Oh, I've seen her.
Allow that.
Let me help.
You? You want to find Serani?
I think this is completely broken now because of that. She's with the Darkspawn, and I need to kill them.
Then I pledge my magic to your
Or
cause.
I think she's going to become a...
This elf should be brought to justice. Why should we assist her at all?
Because she's a looker. What do you think her sister's like?
Yeah, I did this in a very weird order. I just wanted to go into that mine.
Oh, I mean, Darkspawn bad.
My name is Valana, if you care for such things. Do you know where the Darkspawn might dwell?
Tunnels, most
There's
likely.
an abandoned mine, some ways to the north. We will like...
So now she could join us. Oh, we've broken this completely. How's this going to work? Because we've done the righteous path. Oh, this could be very bad.
Never any shortage of these ones.
I have to be careful in case I need to reload. And like I said, I need to make sure we need to go back to Vigil Keep and sort of see that I can leave. Because yeah, I could have maybe have fucked this up. Which would be not good.
So simple to see.
It's going to be a bit tough because it's just me and this other character. I didn't expect to find enemies. They got a bit much stroke anyway. Can I just open the map straight from here? Oh, God damn it, of course not. It's the Dranum, we already did that. I didn't go this way before. There's actually areas I haven't been to in here. That's another problem. How much more of this place is going to explore? This is the whole Darkspawn camp. Oh, this is a danger.
Yes.
I don't understand. That didn't even kill it. It's next to water. Only a hurl. Spin the wind. Let's do down. And get like an shadow. Okay. Scout, I guess. I'd regret walking in it. I need to leave and see if we can drop her out of the party or if I fucked myself over. Yeah, I don't think I should have been able to have opened that Silverite mine where I could. Yeesh.
I sense some dark.
Fuck off.
Yes.
That's really bad. Shriek was already tough. Her health. No, I didn't mean to open that.
Where do I go?
Actually, weak points is fine. Keep that active. Buckets in. Okay. Oh, this is a different area. Oh, for God's sakes, I'm... That's why those things appeared. How do we get back? It was this way, right. That's why they appeared. I thought I took the same road. Can I reload something? I'm just gonna not go and talk to her. Because it's so broken at the moment, I don't want to risk something. This is when we went to speak to her. But, like I said, it's so broken right now, I think if I do, it might actually stuff some stuff. So I'm not going to. And we're just going to leave. The main plot's done, that's all that matters. This little other thing of getting the attacks to stop isn't that important. I don't want to risk potentially breaking the game by going and talking to her and then trying to leave and then having to fight shit. It's just, it's not worth it. All it does is give us another mage character that I'm not going to use because we're sticking with Anders. But yeah. Yeah, and it's entirely on me. I somehow managed to open the door into the Silverite Mines when I guess you're not meant to be able to then. I don't know, it did so, it was weird. It was both locked, but I could somehow activate the door behind it. It reminds me, there was a glitch in, it was in Inquisition for a long time. And they ended up having to patch it out, but you could do that in that as well, where there's a door, you could open it from this side, but you could somehow open it from the opposite side, and it would go into an extremely long load screen that would almost feel like it's broken. But, it would eventually load, and you would just be in the same room. It was very weird, and they had to patch that out because it happened to me a few times, and it happened to other people a few times. But yeah, well, obviously it happened to others since it was something they patched, but yeah.
Ha! Let's wipe them out
Alright, we're going to find the mercenaries.
All right.
Okay, fine. Run right past me and let me backstab you. Oh, crows. Hello? Who's the crow? Come on! There's the level up. Spin to win! Sweep. Did next to no damage, I think, there. Something was doing only 1 damage, so I don't know if it was me or not. Oh well, it's not important. Anything on this crow? Just crap. There we go. Master Vitality. There we are, Blessing of the Ancestors. And 30 is the cap. I thought it was only 25, but 30 must be is the new cap. They had an extra 10 levels. Alright, we have one more main plot mission, we'll do that. And then the final thing is the big, conclusion stuff, but I'll probably do that in a different stream. Because that'll also be that and Witchcraft. Colbert?
Looking for some company, honey pie. I'm always available for
good,
riveting
thanks.
conversations with fine women.
Are you the hunter who found an entrance to the deep roads?
Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
Mika, the singer? Oh god, what was I can be brown, I can be blue. Tell me what happened.
Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
And the chasm?
Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
Good for you,
It
guy.
looked like someone
I got
had
a big
tried to
dragon
build
one back
over
at
it,
home.
but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
Who tried to build over it?
Well, people, I suppose. Maybe even the Darkspawn. Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
He likes eggs.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the Darkspawn appeared.
How many?
More than a brood and less than a horde.
Oh, thanks.
They
helpful.
seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook 2 screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
Hey, they've
I'd
been
marked
acting
the
odd.
chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
I'll give you some eggs. Here's the Sovereign.
A whole sovereign. If there's ever a reason to fall into a Darkspawn pit, here it is. Maker bless you.
I have so much money, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna try walking into the actual, Chantry as well. See if maybe that's where, Kristoff's wife is.
So, it's...
I'll take it. Anything new? Not just that one. I don't care enough about it. I don't want to go back there. That whole area is cursed. And it's entirely my fault. I don't care. Like, yeah, looking at this. Where is it? Main plot. Yeah, it's just the last of the Legion. So it should be fine. What's that? Winding Wood one? Oh, the monuments, Sylvan Wood, yep. Stop the caravan attacks, and... Oh, yeah. We're gonna find this guy's wife. Maybe. Let's check in here first. I've now got that Mika song in my head. Nita?
Bran, I don't know this person.
Is there something you want? My companion is not comfortable around strangers.
You're Nita, Keenan's wife?
Yes, I am Nida. Something has happened, hasn't it? Sweetheart, could you give us a moment alone? Is Keenan dead?
Yes, he wanted me to give you this. Probably you have a ring. I like that one.
It's my ring. Thank you for bringing this back to me. Keenan always said he joined the Wardens to give me a better life. Was it really better for me to be alone in a strange country, wondering if we'd ever have a family?
My condolences. I shall take my leave.
Thank you. And
I don't care what she does. It's not my place to judge. I'm just doing what a dying man asked, returning a ring. If she's like, you know, sleeping with someone else, whatever. That is the thing from, if you remember that annoying thing where you had to mess with the anvils to make them open a thing for the anvil of the void. That is the same thing right there. Again, reusing assets. No, nothing wrong with that. To an extent, of course, the Like a Dragon games have reused so many assets, it's gotten a bit ridiculous. God, don't even get me started at the moment. Some of the shit with them.
All things in this world are finite.
Alright, let's see if maybe Kristoff's wife is in here. I don't think I ever checked in here, and it makes sense that she could be. Doesn't look like it.
I will pray for you, Commander.
In that case, I have no idea where she could be, and I don't care enough. Alright. Knotwood Hills. Let's go!
First one to kill it gets the prize.
Berserker!
All right.
I'll also speak of Persona 4. When I saw the thing, a part of me really wanted to make a comment like, "You're killing me, Atlas." with 3 portable, then 4 golden, then... Well, I did 5 royal first when I went through, but yeah, 5 royal, 3 portable, 4 golden, 3 reload, what's the other one? Metaphor. Except you're killing me. Now this one, plus whatever else you do. Please. No, this is what happens to filthy adulterers. Oh, okay. I see we're going with your biblical commandments. Actually, I don't remember. I don't remember if sleeping with another sleeping with another woman when you're married is a commandment. I think sleep with another man's wife was a commandment. I know that do not covet your neighbor's wife was one of the commandments.
We're going down into that.
There's a lot of commandments. There's 10 of them. I can't remember all of them.
Unstable, crumbling chasm. Let's go and play in it.
Like I said, one of the few parts in the Bible, I don't even remember which book it was from, I'm pretty sure it was Deuteronomy, is do not boil the mother in its kid. Sorry, do not boil a kid in its mother's milk.
Technically.
How does everything... What's that? The long buried past, 5 records of Darren Lyle in Amaranthi.
Okay. How do you grip your sword, for example?
I do not know. I just do. Magic, I suppose.
And, everything works?
He's asking how he shits and pisses.
Intact. All the plumbing.
You are alluding to something. I know not.
Oh, come on!
Well, he's dead. He wouldn't need to eat.
Yes.
So hence, no need to shit and piss. Well, they're not as bad as in future games. Oh look, a bag. Mika's Lucky Deerfoot. Lucky Charms, like the cereal. Join the Hunter's Trinket. Ah, so we can take that back to him. That's fine, we'll go back to Amaranthine. You know, I have never eaten Lucky Charms. It's not in Australia. Well, you can import it, and maybe a few stores have it that have imported cereal, but I've never tried it. Doesn't sound all that great. I don't like marshmallows to begin with. Oh, it's a woman. I wasn't sure. The voice sounded a bit like it, but...
Never any shortage of these.
Spin to win! Get pocket sanded. What? Oh, why it makes me laugh.
It's you. You're the Duster who became a Grey Warden. I can't believe
Hi.
it's you.
You know about me?
Everyone knows about you. You're a hero. I'd get you to
Not
sign
a
my
coffee.
helmet if I could. I know someone back in Dusttown who would sell his teeth for something like that. But, well, I can't go back. Legion. They don't like it when you go back. Anyway, I can't
damn
chat for long. I
shoulders.
should probably go back, as foolish as that sounds, see if there's anything I can do.
Back where?
The old fortress of Calharol. There's something going on there. I think the Darkspawn are breeding an army.
They do that.
We must discover if there is truth to this statement. The Darkspawn cannot be left to carry out their plans.
The Legion went to investigate, but Calharol proved too much for us. It was a massacre, and now I'm the only one left.
The Darkspawn must be eradicated.
That's what we thought. Oh, we'll just run in there, eradicate the Darkspawn, and be back in time for supper. Well, whoops. The Darkspawn have changed. They're smart now. They destroyed the Legion.
Smart-ish. Well,
I saw them
smarter
taking
than
some of the women, and
shambling
I wasn't about to
blind
stick around for
hordes.
that.
You've lived to fight another day.
Except it is a fight that cannot be won. Not alone. But if the Darkspawn are really breeding an army, I can't stay here. I have to do something.
Come with me. I'm a Grey Warden. I'll go to Calharol.
Ah, that's convenient. The ancestors must have had a hand in this. I'll show you where Calharol is. Safety in numbers, yes?
Alright, come with me.
Excellent.
I don't think I can even
With your
tell her
help,
not to.
destroying this
I think if I
nest is no
chose the
longer
other options,
impossible.
she'd say, don't care.
Really? Improbable.
Oh, an optimist then.
Let's not waste time. Calharol awaits, and Darkspawn, when left to their own devices, get up to all kinds of nonsense.
It's over that. Alright. Ogren, you gonna sit this out? Oh, you're a rogue. Never mind. Ogren, you come with me. I thought she was a two-handed warrior. Just Constitution. Blessing of the Fade. Yeah, we don't need two rogues. It's gonna be a mess if we do that. Anything over this way? Ooh, maybe. No, never mind. To Calharol. Off we go.
You have memories, right? Kristoff Smith. Ah, Kel Hurrah. Heard about it once. Mostly smiths and artisans here. Built of marble.
That's a weird way to pronounce artisans. I've always pronounced it artisans.
Beautiful beyond compare. And just like all the other tags, lost to the Darkspawn a millennium ago.
Yep. It's a shame. Nope. Who's this dude?
Who's there?
Be still, your injuries are grave.
No. I feel my death upon me. And
he's a legion of the dead, you can tell from
you must listen. The brood mothers. They're breeding. I saw an army.
They don't really breed, they just
you must
birth.
You must stop them.
Like, they don't need anything else to happen. I actually don't know how they create new Darkspawn. They just birth them? Do they have, does it come from...
They are abominations.
Do I have to devour other things to do so? I don't know.
Darkspawn.
Poor sod. Never thought I'd see the Legion so thoroughly trounced. What was that about brood mothers? A hive of tits and tentacles? Sounds like a party. And weird.
Sounds like hentai.
Never any shortage of
Get lock. Oh. Great shrieks. That's what I wanted. Spin to win! I think I need to get this shriek out, but that's fine. Why did you walk around to hit him from the front? You were getting backstabs there. There's a child. You've technically already seen them.
Yes.
There's no order to the DLC, like, to each mission where you should go and when. I wanted to do Black March first, so we got ourselves a two-handed warrior. Sorry, a sword and shield warrior. So we knocked down that. Go through there. Okay. Thankfully with Kel Hurrah, there's not really much to explore. There's no quests down here like there were in Black Marsh and the other one. Maybe there are, but I don't remember, but there's none that you get given before you arrive here.
Yes.
Sweet. Oh, that's sweet. That was me. Alfred. Ancient boots. Oh, I think you can, like, repair this stuff. I'm not gonna bother. Like I said, there's lots of little things in these games that I haven't done just because it would take a lot of time. Like, even when we were in the what do you call it, the deep rooms before, like, there's a whole thing you can do where you like summon a demon, repair and get a weapon and stuff. There's a lot to it. But if I was to do every single thing, it would take an extremely long time. So I'm just like, I'll do as many side quests as I can. But some of them are such a pain, so insignificant behind it that it is. Okay. I just realized I could have gone back to that, to that Dalish elf and killed her instead. And that would technically have fixed the problem. Let's reload, I'm joking. Childers.
Yes.
Boy, it'd be really interesting to wonder what becomes of these things in the future. Veilguard. It's not just Veilguard, but Veilguard in particular. It's just dumb shit that means that we might never get any information. Can't get through. Nothing really down there. There's a vase, but it doesn't matter. Carla Hall, Main Hall.
Trap. So simple to see, really. Don't look now. Trap. So simple.
Sorry, I need to respond to this. Sorry about that. This is about an appointment, and then I had to basically just put in some stuff saying, hey, I will be busy then. I'm gonna run around taking out all these pressure plates. I think I've done all of them. Nope, there's one there. Oh, there's a girl I'm awake. Lovely. It's dead. Are you standing on one of them? Uh oh. So many traps, I can't tell what's happening. So many traps, insert joke about anime. I don't know any. Is that still a thing people are into? No. How the fuck? What? This golem master out here. Yeah, you're the one summoning them? You little bastard. Get pocket sanded. It's twice now that's happened where they stabbed to the side. Oh well. It'd be cool to know what happens with Shale, but there is no information because... yeah. I might read up on Shale actually after this. At the end of the stream today, I'll have a quick search on the wiki, see what it says. Take the money at least. The golem control rod. I am going to want both of those. There we go. I'm going to go all my way down here. Nope, I think it went down because I have the rod, yeah. So once I got the control rod, it killed it. I can't do it though. That's fine. Why do I only have one sword out? Oh well. Anything on these stone golems? Come on. Work with me here. Yeah, that's not bad. Not that we've needed as much healing thanks to Anders. Massacre. Sounds fun. Yeah, I just had a change in appointment. Moved to an earlier date. Wake up!
I believe you have a responsibility to your fellow mages.
That bit of self-righteousness is directed at me.
You have seen oppression and are now...
So they're talking about stuff that is actually interesting to the future. Can I get to this? Oh, I can. Oh, it's up there. I thought that. I was very confused. I thought it was a hole that was all blacked out for some reason. Like a cave. Scrolls. They're mine now. And I will never use them. I wonder if anyone did the crafting in this DLC. I'm sure maybe some people did. I don't care. Barely use runes to begin with.
Yes.
We got our own little mini Shale with us. I think it's actually bigger than Shale. Shale's quite... not quite small, but Shale was definitely smaller than some of the other golems.
Did you see that? It wasn't just me, right?
It's ghosts. They do that.
Cheese I ate, right?
They have told you you were nothing. Swept you away like
It's lore about the Legion of the Dead for people who care about it. Which again, it's interesting. Again, I care about the lore in these games, but I've played this enough, and I'm not going to expect people to want to see or hear it.
But this is our home. We can't survive.
Spiders. What's this? A note. Turn it over, there's a letter. I hear so many people, and I see get like stuff about it, like videos brought up that get recommended to me on YouTube, and it's all people talking about like how SpongeBob's gotten dumber, like the show, and it's like very clearly for kids. And I was like, it's always been for kids. And yeah, it's changed. Like, yeah, maybe it's not the way you remember it as when you were a kid, and you don't like that. But again, it's not for you. I'm not one of those people who thinks like let kids like what they like. I think they should have some good stuff, but at the same time, it's like it's SpongeBob's always just been like a dumb Nickelodeon show, and it's not any different. And this is coming from someone who used to watch it obsessively as a kid. Elemental Mastery. I used to be a huge fan of it. Admittedly, the ones I watched was also the ones that people said were, the best of it, but even still, like, I watched some of it, somewhat recently with one of my family members that are younger. And even looking at the old ones that are considered good, they're stupid and dumb. Because, again, they were made for kids. So it's just how they are. And I am aware of that, of course. I'm not like sitting there thinking like, I'm not expecting fucking Citizen Kane level writing. I've never actually seen Citizen Kane, but I'm not expecting that because again, it's a silly, goofy show for kids.
Off the Darkspawn.
These weapons were taken from the armories of Kal Haral.
Those bastards left us behind, and he wants us to fight.
And lyrium infused. Oh, look, more lyrium sound.
It's done. Naturally.
I'll take that. And proceed to not use it or do anything with it.
You're full of sod, Duster.
Oh boy, spider.
And I'm off.
Oh, the spiders in that. I'm trying to avoid any information that's coming out. Like, it's not stuff that's being put out on purpose, but I'm trying not to. But I saw one which just showed, I guess there's spider BTs, and I'm like, I mean, considering a chunk of it's in Australia, makes sense. I want to see how that's going to work with some of it apparently being here in Australia. Because I'm like, yes, good. No. Son of a biscuit.
You think that's a good idea?
Thanks, I guess. You shouldn't have.
idea in the history of ever. Worst idea.
I don't think this is what...
I don't know who wants spyglass. It's not him.
Idea.
Okay, that's fine.
Worst idea in the history of...
Really? Oh, Justice likes it. Oh, that's right, he wanted lyrium.
Beautiful singing. The stone within this ring. Is it lyrium? You found it. Just as I asked of you. I am most grateful.
Brr. You're welcome.
Of all the things I have seen in this world, this is the most precious. I shall keep it at my side as a reminder that even in misfortune, good can be found.
Okay, then. The Fortress of Kal Harol. But yeah, yeah, I'd expect there to be BT spiders in Australia. Again, this country is known for spiders. I don't even know if huntsmen are native to other countries. I think they might just be here. And if so, fuck. Actually, you know what? No, if they are only native to here, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm moving. What country doesn't have spiders? Iceland? I'm moving there. I'll eat whatever fermented shark you want me to. I should not have walked up there. Is there anything down here? Oh, this is probably the right way. Yeah, trade quarter. Oh yeah, that just leads back to where we came from. There's another path. Do we investigate it? Let's take a little peek. What's going on down here? Couple more darkspawn. Doing darkspawny things. Oh, if you don't know what a huntsman spider is, I'll look it up and be terrified by some of the shit I have to deal with. I think we haven't seen it for a while. I'm not going to look. Now I'm going to find like a bunch of them. I literally have had nightmares involving them. They terrify me. I'm going to stop thinking about it. Staff of Vigor might be better for Anders. We haven't given you a new good weapon in a while. You haven't got this enchanted staff, which isn't all that great. Staff of Vigor, yeah, 5.4. Not bad. Rapid aim isn't bad either. That also has rapid aim. Yeah, have the Staff of Vigor. There we go. Great. Some dwarven heavy armor. Would you say that that is dwarven crafts? Fine dwarven crafts, fresh from Orzammar. I don't know why I keep quoting that. It's just always stuck in my head. It's because I always run past that guy whenever I arrive in Denerim. Again, played this game 8 times, and a lot of things all just become a thing you quote. Most money at once, 324 sovereigns. Good fucking lord. That's probably what I have now. It's a Darkspawn civil war.
Press the attack! Go! The loss is mine!
Oh, I leveled up. Constitution. Go find vitals. Okay.
Here they come!
Over here.
All right.
Sweep.
Yes.
Can I wake up this goal? No, but I found your old sarcophagus. Hi, Gold. I knew this was gonna happen, and when I looted that, but I don't care. They're not gonna be that tough. So it's just like I can just backstab them. They don't even care. Some big damage for those backstabs. Alright, I need that ball. Is that door real? No. Invading Herlock. And what? On invading Herlock, so like I said, they're quite literally a little civil war.
Yes.
It's a whole thing. It's interesting. There we go.
This contraption is filled with pure lyrium. That much could kill an army.
Cool. I want it. Can I pick up this? Okay. Just check around there. Okay. The game's stuttering a little bit. There's a lot going on down here, so I don't blame it. Garnet. Steven Universe? Whatever.
Moving on.
I can actually pick that up. I can pick up this lyrium sand. Here's a helicopter. Oh, nope. Take that. Okay. What we got here? Same shit, different day. I'll just backstab this one a bunch. Yes. I just love the idea of like you're fighting something and then someone's just really going shake, and then you're back and you're just like not caring as you're hitting other stuff. Spin the win. Nice.
Never any shortage of these ones.
I'm gonna be so happy to have actual spoken dialogue as well going past this game. Not that I haven't minded reading it, but it's also just like, it's nice. Oh good, I'm free. That was weird. Oh, who's this? This person. Do we not care that they're there? Maybe we don't. Alright, guy, I guess we just don't care. Oh, now we can. Stefan.
Thank the Maker. It's a relief to see someone who isn't one of those monsters. Please.
I'm partly a monster. I've got a bit of that blood in me.
Let me out. I couldn't stand another minute with these creatures.
You're not a ghoul, are you?
I'm not one of them. I haven't gotten the disease or
It's called the blight.
whatever it is.
Why haven't they killed you then? And what are you doing here in the first place?
Good questions.
I overheard Colbert talking about the chasm, and I thought I'd sneak in past the duck spawn to see if there was any treasure.
That's stupid.
Well, I found something in this place before the duck spawn caught me. You can have it if you let me out. I don't want it anymore. It's caused nothing but trouble.
What did you find anyway?
I'm not sure, but it looks valuable. I've got notes for these
Pardon me.
things, trust me. Come on, all I want is to
It
get
looks
out
like
of
we
here.
can kill him, let him out, or leave him to rot. Oh, helps if I do that. Alright, do we kill him, liberate, or imprison him? Technically he's already in prison, but it means keep him imprisoned. Bad news, guy. No, I think I'll let you just rot in there. it's not going to go any further.
What? No! Please! No! Come on, please! Please let me out!
It's not up to me. It's up to the wheel. And the wheel has determined your fate. I don't have a say in the matter. Except for the one that I get, which I used at the very start. God, I hate them. It's so creepy. Now they're hatchlings. I don't know why they go from grub to hatchling. It seems a bit weird to me, but whatever. And they can still do the bloody maul attack. Oh god, did you see that a second ago? Ogren did Berserker! One day I'll stop. One day. When I stop laughing at it, which is to say never, probably. Can I go through there? Looks like I can't, okay.
More dark.
I said Metaphor was such a good game. I'd recommend it even if you're not a Persona or Shin Megami Tensei fan. You don't even need to really be one for that. It's quite, it's different because there's no demons or personas in it, but there's references to them. But yeah, there's none of that. I don't need those injury kits. I have so many and we haven't had to use one in a while. Which now means I'm gonna go down in an earlier round. Sugar, we're going down soon. Never will. I don't even have an alpha drop. Constitution. You don't really need either of those. Second wind's not terrible. Oh, you can have your other guardian ability. Or the stalwart defender. Sounds fun. Ooh. We've got... I can't even pick up these rune tracings? I don't really care that much. Nope. Okay. Am I getting mauled? I hope not. Private documents.
Never any shortage of these.
Oh my god, it's been a second. Get pocket send. God damn it! It's also the noise of crunching I hate. Man, it's not even doing really any damage to me at all. It's just a nuisance. Come on, Nebula. Congratulations, Anders. You got a kill.
Never any shortage of these ones.
Is this the one? Really? Oh no, there's another one.
Never any shortage of these ones.
Spin the wheel? Stab it. Shoot. Damn. As far as I can kill it, that's quite weak. Alright. there two paths? Norwood Hills or the lower reaches? Well, we need to go to the lower reaches anyway. Okay.
The suspense is killing me.
What suspense? Or just this long bridge? And we're here. Oh, good. Those are big golems. They're about as big as Caravan.
The architect sends many, but does not come himself. He is a coward. I will kill you, and he will know that he has failed to destroy the Lost. He will know that the Mother will tear him apart.
Isn't the Lost the motorcycle gang from GTA 4?
Who comes now?
I wish they played more of a role in the main story as well, like, or at least you saw them around a bit more until the DLC.
Darkspawn. What trickery is he planning?
Because I think it takes place at the same time as the events of the same with the Paladin Gate Tony.
All who serve the
Like, you see a whole
die.
section from the camp from the story of GTA 4 at the same time as it happened, but from a different perspective. But Photo Girl and the Lost. Alright, two bosses. That's fun. You are a mage, and you're just bastard.
Let's do this quick, shall we?
What am I doing? Mark you for death. Anything else? I'll rob you. No. I'm not dual striking.
Yes.
A lot of weak points.
Have at you then. Alright, let's
Oh,
go.
shit, I don't want that. No head. Hey, we done them both at the same time. Good for us.
I can sense
Golem's
Brood
might.
Mothers the Legion came to destroy.
Staff of the Lost. For the love of God. There we go.
We have to put an end to this.
Yes, yes, we will. We've got chains. Right, let's see. Anders. This is Staff of the Lost. Same sort of stuff. Let's see. Plus 10 magic, plus 15% spirit resistance, plus 15% soul power, plus 25 stamina, which is pointless because you don't have stamina. You have mana. And which I think is what it's meant to be, and plus 50% spirit damage. That has rapid aim. I think the Staff of Vigor is a little bit nicer for the rapid aim and the little static health increase that he gets just throughout. He can already heal himself, but if he can also just take a few, like, two points of healing every so often, that's also not bad. I notice we're already coming up to 7 hours. That's what I mean by this. This DLC is as big as a small game.
Alright.
Like I said, emphasis on small. It's not in any way like a big thing, but like 7 hours is for like a small title. About that. That's longer than a campaign for. That's longer than a Call of Duty campaign.
More darkspawn, eh?
Spin to win. I think the goal here is we just need to break the chains. I don't remember how. I think we just walk around and do so. How do we... So you can see all the brood mothers down there.
If you insist.
Remember how exactly to break the chains. Let's wait for these tentacles to stop if they do. And then do we do something? Now we can, okay. Yep.
The tainted walk amongst us.
Yeah, they're gonna just keep sending tentacles at us. Don't know how they're sending their tentacles all the way through the ground up to here, but whatever.
Look, it wants to fight.
Got the chain. Oh, that's all it takes is 2? Oh, we killed the brood mothers. Oh yeah, you're here.
You did it. And you're still standing.
Yeah, I'm just built different. Well, talk's cheap anyway.
I was not in the thick of it, but it seemed to me that some of the Darkspawn were battling their own kind. Even
I wouldn't say helping me, I still had to kill them. I noticed that too, it worries me.
Good. It's not just me then. Something has changed in the Darkspawn, and I don't think I like it. Well, it's something to ponder. Especially when you need to be reminded that impending doom is always right around the corner.
Speaking of which, they need to fucking update that. This is probably time we part ways. Well, no, what will you do now?
Oh, I'll probably disappear into the bowels of the Deep Roads, never to be seen again. One good thing about the Deep Roads is that you never run out of Darkspawn to fight.
That is good. Okay. I mean, she's never going to do anything with us anyway, but let's see whether we recruit her or let her leave. Okay. Okay, we'll ask her to stay with us then. Would you consider... What was that? Perhaps you would consider coming with me?
Go? With you? But that would go against my vow. And my plan to disappear into the deep, unmourned, and forgotten.
I'm looking for Grey Wardens to join us.
Be a Grey Warden?
I don't see why not.
Is that allowed? Can you be both part of the Legion and a Grey Warden?
If you survive the joining, you deserve it.
And I'd be more effective at killing the Darkspawn, won't I?
I guess.
How does one
You'd
say
be
no
able
to
to
this?
sense them.
I will follow you. You seem an all-right sort, and I'll be better off with you at my back than alone. Let's go then. The Darkspawn await.
Yay. Sigrun's joining. Okay. So that's the way out. Is there anything else? Nope. Just time to leave through the world map. Okay. Oh, level ups. More constitution. Reaving Storm. And Anders. What do you need for that? 52 magic? Oh my goodness, more magic. Okay, you know, in that case. He's not going to get it anyway. That needs a lot of magic. I guess have Blizzard. Nah. That could fuck us up. Have rock armor. It'll give you a little extra defense when you use it. If you use it. Alright, back to the keep. Oh, we should have gone to Amaranthine. Oh well, too late now.
Calhero!
There she is again.
Lost! The lost is lost! Lost!
She seems sane.
Mother, be calm.
Calm, yes.
So give me a second.
Once I was calm. Once Mother listened to the beautiful call, felt it wash over her and inside and she was calm. But now there is no calm. The father took that away, and now he takes away Cal Hyrule. My poor pets in Cal Hyrule. The father knew I would send them against him. The father feared.
The father? The Padre?
Cal Hyrule is gone.
Why does this
The
brood mother
mother
still have a,
has her tricks.
you know, somewhat still human look to her?
But what will the mother do?
Do? I will laugh.
She seems sane.
And then I will wait.
I'm sure she's fine. Wade.
Yes, Commander?
What a golem show on Culture Rock.
We must do something with this. So unique, so rare. Yes, a breastplate. Here, take this. These are a few knickknacks I need to begin my work. Find them soon. I simply cannot wait.
Are you asking me to find that stuff? Because I'm not. Yeah, I've got some of that. I think I actually have most of it.
Yes, Commander?
Never mind, I'm not bothering. Again, it's too much work that I don't care. It's for an item I won't be equipping myself.
You're back to visit old Dworkin? What? Thanks for use them to give the... Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin?
Okay. I guess it doesn't finish a quest with him, it's just you can hand him in and keep getting new...
Commander.
New explosives. Okay, no quest still. Alright, to the throne room, we need to do her joining Sigrun. What's happening up here? What's going on? Yuria?
Somehow the soldiers have kept the pilgrim's path clear despite everything that's going on. Merchant caravans are coming this way regularly. I have some new stock you might be interested in.
Let me have a look. Okay. You don't have any healing items. Right then.
When do we get going?
This is different.
Wow. I've never seen so many books in my life.
They're all at your disposal.
This one's a Navaran romance. Pretty spicy, too, from the looks of it.
I hate the term spice.
What's the name even milk sandwich? Oh. Oh, I see.
Is it like
I'll
being the
just
Lucky Pierre?
that back.
And Teven
I've
milk
only
sandwich.
read
I just
one
had a
book.
thought. That's disgusting.
My friend Barlin taught me while we were in the Legion. He only had the one. He's dead now.
That'll happen. Half the people I've ever met are dead too.
Barlin was special to me. He was a noble, once. From
I
House
don't
Volney.
care.
I don't know why he ended up in the Legion. He wouldn't say. I saw death take my friends, knowing it would take him as well. I fought hard to keep us both alive. Barlin embraced the Legion's philosophy. That we were already dead. I couldn't let go like that.
That's why you're the last of the Legion.
Survival. That's what matters. That's what Dusttown taught me. If I'm gonna get through all these books before the Darkspawn find me, I need to get started.
Cool. Okay, why is everyone grumpy with me? Why is everyone up here? What the hell's going on?
Commander, many of the lords have gathered.
I noticed that.
The Darkspawn have fielded armies, and the nobles want to know how you will protect them. Shall I assemble them, or do you need more time to strategize?
There are some things I must take care of first. So I think this is about getting ready for the final battle. So it looks like I don't know if we'll be able to actually do her thing. But that's fine, doesn't matter anyway. Sigrun's joining. Yeah, we need to speak to Varel, yeah, well we can't because of the order of things. That's fine. So yeah, I think that's getting ready for the final battle, which we will do next time The next stream will be the conclusion of Awakening. It's a bit of a long final section, but it will also be doing the, what do you call it? The, Witch Hunt DLC, and that'll be it for Dragon Age Origins. And then I'll have to find something just to do briefly in the meantime while we wait for Death Stranding 2. Because that's part of the reason I want to get this done so quickly. But yeah, that'll be for then. So thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.